All right, now more Utahns are going back to work and returning to public places. But what do you do if you find yourself somewhere, especially at work, where social distancing is not being enforced?
Fox 13 News is committed to helping you stay safe as we rebound from the effects of COVID-19.
For the most part, we're keeping our distance. There's some things where you just kind of got to be kind of close.
Joe Manhard works in construction and wears a mask on the job.
They've given us rules and stuff we have to try to abide by. So they're doing a pretty good job about it.
But we know not all employers are as proactive. Last week, we learned of 2 companies in Utah County that purposely disregarded social distancing guidelines, resulting in a combined total of nearly 70 people testing positive for coronavirus.
Every business, it's going to be different based upon their setup.
Nate McDonald with the Utah Coronavirus Task Force says there are tools online for employers and employees.
And as you scroll down, you're going to see how it's broken down by each business or industry type of what those guidelines and practices are.
What happens if, as an employee, my employer is not following those guidelines? What can I do?
And so even though these guidelines aren't actually laws that are on the books, employers still owe a duty to their employees to provide a safe working environment. So if somebody feels like it's unsafe where they're working because an employer may not be handling all of these recommendations the way they ought to, then they're free to give Utah OSHA a call.
Are we in a position where we need more legislation then to give Utah OSHA and the Labor Commission a little more teeth when it comes to enforcing safety procedures as they relate to the pandemic?
If the legislature does decide something like that, then we'll do whatever we're tasked to do according to those decisions.